Hey fairies! Welcome back to my channel. I do not discriminate. I do hope y'all keep it cool, kind, and classy tonight. And we are going to be talking about the graduation, okay? The graduation that it is now time for you to officially attend. I'm talking, you got the invitation. You got it months ago, and you have been preparing and getting ready and becoming and coming into your truth and becoming a better version of yourself and finding you and being you. And all this whilst your environment was showing you that you were somebody else. So your environment has been showing you that you are somebody else this whole time. And you have thoroughly insisted that you are not what everybody has told you that you are. You are not what everybody has told you that you are. Almost done. And right before I started this video, it glitched and it wouldn't record properly. So that's how you know. I'm talking, that's how you know. I couldn't get the lighting right. This has happened before while getting ready to record my videos. And it just, nothing seems to be working, can't get the tripod right, can't blah, 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 blah. So, just a surefire sign that you're doing everything in your power to become your highest self, and people don't like it. Okay. People don't like that you are finally coming into yourself. People don't like that you are finally taking all of the energy that you have given others and you are receiving it for yourself. You are accepting it for yourself. You are becoming this for yourself. And all of this while watching people try to take it back from you. See, at the end of the day, there are two kinds of people in the world. And there are people that are going to establish energy, hi, welcome in. And there are people who are going to try to rip that away from them. And that's just what it is. As unfortunate as it is the truth nonetheless. There is always going to be somebody trying to take your light. Because you have to understand that you are so beautiful. You gotta. You gotta understand that you're just so beautiful on the inside. And the more that you radiate, the more that you come into your light, the more that you become, the more you are. The more people gonna come to you talking some rah-rah. The more people gonna come to you talking some papa. Okay? I'm talking stuff that just don't make no sense. This is exactly what I'm talking about right here, y'all. We got the first hate comment in the chat. Alright, so basically my point is that the more that you love on yourself, the more that you show yourself, the more that you, I'm hearing execute, like just like put yourself out there and show the world. Show the world. And that's exactly what I'm hearing. Show the world, baby. Show the world! Because at the end of the day, when you're out here, right, and you're just like being yourself, it's so much more important than letting somebody make you feel like you don't have anything to offer. 422 type shit, okay? 422 type shit. Because, thank you, you have a good day too. It's so much more important to become yourself than to allow others to so I probably will. I probably will forget. Oh my gosh, that's such an awful thing to say. Okay, out on the scene and you just be yourself. Just become yourself. Just like relate to yourself. When nobody else wants to relate to you with you, for you to relate to yourself is such a blessing. It's such a gift. It's literally being in the present. Because when you're in a room, say that you're surrounded by people, right? I know this is such a cliche reference, but you're like surrounded by people and you're just chilling in there and you're like in your head and you're like, yeah. Like, I know who I am. I know who I am. I know that I am worth it. I know that I am. I know that I love me. I know that. And we're not going to be using swear words, okay? We're not going to be swearing at each other. You don't pop F out. Okay, so you're going to have to, all right. We not each other. That is not what my channel is about. We're not hating on each other. We're not talking down to each other. And that's just what it is. And if y'all can't accept that, you could take it somewhere else. You could take it somewhere else. We won't listen. Alright. No, we're not talking bad to each other. We're not. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to establish the energy, and I'm here to talk about how we gonna move through it, okay? Because what is happening is the catalyst for change, officially. This is the catalyst that this chapter is the catalyst for moving through the era that is going to define your abundance, define your beauty, define your love, define your truth, accentuate. Because that's what we're here for. That's what we're here for. We're here to be happy, we're here to love, we're here to live, y'all. And that is, okay. So, we're gonna get into the cards. Cards in here. Alright. And I got my rock. I don't know what it's called. If y'all could leave that in the comments, I don't know what this rock is. But it's so pretty. Okay. Alright, I got 2 ribbons on it. I've been really trying to keep the energy contained because I had not used my tarot cards in a minute, and I think subconsciously I knew that I wasn't going to because I knew that there was something I had to move through. I knew about 2 weeks ago I need to lock these up for a little bit. Because there was just something in the atmosphere, and I knew that there was something I had to come into contact with in order to read properly again. And that is why I have not read for so long, y'all. I am not putting you off. You guys mean so much to me. You truly do. You truly mean so much to me. Because at the end of the day, I can support myself, I can love myself, I can encourage myself. But when you got that little bit of external encouragement, that truly, like, you can't buy that. Like, it really means a lot. The rock is named Salad. Okay. Solid. Okay, I'm sorry. But I've never heard that. Okay, I thought it was called something else. So basically, I'm getting a reading. Okay. We gonna get into it. We officially get into it. Alright. So I'm definitely getting that the energy is lopsided right now. I'm getting that there is an energy in the atmosphere that is just truly kind of bass backwards, if you will. Bass backwards, y'all. So there's this energy in the cards that is just, I feel that the negativity in your life is finally coming to, not only is it coming to a close, but everything that is for you is finally finding its way back to you. Back to you. Because at the end of the day, this has been yours the whole time. I'll show you all. This energy has been yours the whole time. This energy has stemmed from you. And the only reason that it was misplaced, not lost. And right as I said this fell in between my legs, right as I said that. So yeah, you're really reincarnating. Like, whoa! I meant to say re-establishing or revitalizing. It's reincarnating! You're like redefining your whole existence. Isn't that pretty beautiful? Isn't it so beautiful? I really like bismuth and I like amethyst. Okay, so basically, this is literally the past, right? This is literally the past coming to a full circle, and you are finally seeing the truth that you've been extremely veiled. You've been extremely veiled from yourself. You've been veiled from your truth. You've been veiled from yourself. You've been veiled from your life. You've been veiled from your existence. And most of all, you have been veiled from the fact that it ever even happened. That you ever even went through this. There's this one hair, y'all. You have been veiled from the truth of the matter that that you had to carry other people's baggage this whole time. 1233. The fact that you had to carry yourself, you had to carry others, you had to show up, you had to establish boundaries through everything, you had to establish boundaries through people you love. I'm getting like, you have loved people, truly. You truly have loved people. And you really had to step back. You had to step back so many times from this love. This could be relationships, this could be parents, this could be friends, this could be whoever. And you had to step back and understand that they are not giving you what you need. I didn't even know I was holding this the whole time. Not giving you what you need. So it's really that you went out on your own journey and you established for yourself what you have. You established for yourself who you are. You established for yourself why you are more than anything. Because at the end of the day, you knew within your soul that you could not be like others. You physically did not have the makeup in your brain to be like. So it's just this feeling of feeling that, okay, I am so broken from this. I'm so depleted from this. This is really hurting my feelings. This has really taken a lot from me, but at the end of the day, like, I will rise. I will rise. And the more that you rise, the more that you are seeing that there was so much that's put onto you 14, 18. You had so much put onto you, and you sat with it, and you moved on through it. And because of this, you are thoroughly understanding that there are so many people that just wanted to take from you. Just wanted to take from you. Just wanted to make you feel like you were less than yourself. And this is truly what it comes down to, y'all. Because there are so many people in the world that genuinely want your confidence. So if they cannot have your confidence, they'll essentially veil you to your confidence. Because if they can't have it, nobody can. And this is such a petty, childish, let's talk about it. This is a petty, childish perspective. We have somebody in your life that, let me see, I gotta find that one card. The one card, it is somewhere. It is. It is. Okay, yes, we have somebody in your life that is, kind of like looking at their cup and they're like, it's, it's kind of what I want it to be. It's just like essentially a little fish. It's a little fish. It's not anything crazy, but collective got like a whole shark. Collective got a whole shark in their cup. I want that. I want that. So this is the issue. I'm going to just say this. The issue is that people essentially look at you as if you're a storefront, as if you're an object, as if you're just a piece, y'all. Because they come to you and they window shop your energy. Oh, they window shop your energy and they say, I want that one, I want that one, I want this and I want that. So within that, for you to the more that you come into contact with yourself, right? The more that you come into contact with yourself, and the more that you hold your power, and the more that you say, this is mine, the more that you sit on that storefront and you say, this is mine, thank you, goodbye, thank you, next. And it really doesn't matter how much you love this person. It doesn't matter how much you love them. Because at the end of the day, do you want to be the person saying, you know what, this person bullies me, this person makes me feel bad about myself, this person tries to take everything I have, and they make me feel so horrible. I love them! Do you want to be that person? And that is what it comes down to. Because if you want to be the person that is allowing your energy to be siphoned, allowing that same energy to be darkened, to be watered down, to be halved, if you will, to be divided, to be lied to, you are going to fall into the same cycle of just feeling like you're unsatiated, feeling like you're not getting what you need, feeling like you cannot meet this certain part of yourself that is allowing you to truly understand and come into contact with what is actually bothering you. So it's literally like you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself and then you're trying to figure out, what the problem is. It's not that you are the problem. It's not that you are the problem. The fact that you are lying to yourself about somebody that you know is intentionally trying to take your power away from you is the problem. It's not that you have a problem. It's not that you're mentally ill. It's not that you're depressed. It's just that you are truly being lied to about who you are. Now, if that ain't a mother effing tea and a bunch of biscotti, y'all, I'm telling you. Okay, so basically, this energy all comes back to the fact that you said no. This is for my villains. This is for the people, right when I said that, I just saw the viewers cut in half. 75% of people just dipped. This for the villains that said no. This for the people that got perceived as villains because they said no. This is for the people that went to be their own self with the people who could truly reciprocate it, as opposed to sitting back and just doing the same thing everybody else is doing. Being the same person that everybody else is being. Because it really comes down to the fact that you have found balance. You have found balance within yourself. And because of this, you are finding yourself. You are finding yourself. And I feel like I preach that in just about every video. But it really is. It really is. So, it's like this gunk. The untruths, the pain, the hurt, the false narrative. It's all finally disintegrating. And it hurts. It hurts. Because it's on you. It's essentially on you, and that is the catalyst. It's being burnt off. Like it's being chemically burnt off of your body. It's such a painful process. And I feel like this is why most of collective did not want to come into consideration with who they truly are. Because they knew that at the end of the day, they were going to have to sit with the fact that they were going to burn off. I'll tell y'all right now, the only way that this energy is going to come off is if you literally essentially kill it off. You have to kill the energy off. Because it's just like you're sitting, right? There's something here. There's show. Okay, yeah. Okay. So the more that you sit in this energy, the more that you are going to classify it as yourself. And the more that you classify it as yourself, the more that you are going to fall out of synchronicity with who you truly are. Okay. Oh! And that's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exactly what the energy is, because it's just like, wow, I'm in such pain. I feel like I'm getting tortured here. I feel like I'm getting tortured here. I'm getting lied to. I'm getting this. I'm getting that, and all this untruth, y'all. All this untruth is just, making me carry something that is not feeding into my truth. It is truly feeding into that gut that you're carrying. So it's like you're justifying the gunk that is stuck on your soul with the fact I'm carrying this, so I might as well just keep carrying it. I'm carrying this and it's hurting me. I'm carrying this and it's killing me. I'm carrying this and blah, 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 blah. So the more that you sit with that and you say, you know what, this is hurting me so bad. It just doesn't feel like who I am. The more that you're falling into that, the more that you're falling into the idea that it's just yours to carry. And that's the thing, because it never was. That's the thing, because it never was. So the more that you're honest about it, the more that you're finally going to come into the divinity, for sure, or the divinity of who you are, the truth of who you are, the blessings that come with who you are. Because right now, I'm getting that this is a collective, and myself as well, I'm working through this with y'all, that is lying to themselves about who they are. Because they have been consistently told who they are, and when they say, no, I don't really feel like I'm that, they get lied to again. And then when they say, I really feel like I'm getting lied to, they get lied to again. Because there is some deep part of us that is so saturated and suffocating in everything that we have been through. So we are consistently telling ourselves, well, considering I have been through this, that probably means that it's part of me. That probably means that it defines me. That probably means that it's who I am. And it couldn't be further from the truth. It couldn't, possibly. So, it's literally just this energy of, you receiving externally the way that you speak to yourself internally. And I'm not saying that this is all your fault. I'm saying that the way that you attract people and environments and opportunities is based off confirmation, excuse me, something that you have went through in the past. This something that you have went through in the past has been the sole definition. You have allowed it to be the sole definition of everything that you experience in your life. And this is the issue. 2442. This is the issue. The issue is not you as a person. The issue is not you as a soul. The issue is not what you are. The issue is not that you just never will fit in with anybody. It's that you have been siphoned continuously because people see from the outside you have so much to offer, but they don't want you to see that. So the more that you sit back and say, you know what, like, they might be right about me, they might be this, they might be that, the more that you're giving them space to literally siphon your energy. So you're allowing it. Like, it's that allowance. And you know what? They could step back anytime and say, you're beautiful. You really treat yourself like you're not beautiful, and I see that ish. I see that ish. But instead, they choose to lie to you. You give them power, and they choose to use it to manipulate you. And that's the issue. And once again, they could have stepped back anytime and said, you know what, I feel like you just don't see yourself the way that I see you. But instead, they used all of that energy that you gave them to say, you know what, I pedestalize you so much that I want you to be my little object. I want to put you on my shelf. I want to put little cute dresses on you all day and tell you that you're pretty. Because telling you that you're pretty and telling you that you're beautiful on the inside is not necessarily the same thing, is it? So they can treat you like you're pretty because most people will fall in to knowing that they're being called pretty, so they think that they don't have anything to complain about rightfully. The issue is not you. The issue is that people have no respect for you. The issue is that people have no respect for you because they do not respect themselves. And they see that you respect yourself. And once again, if they can't have it, they want to take it away from you.